Hi everyone, it's Michelle Markey with Medina Domestic Art Studio, and I'm doing something a little different with the Alligator. I'm actually going to do a video on two different ways to color the Alligator. In the quilt that I made, the Alligator was actually done with Pintail sparkle pins. Let me see if I can pull that up so you can see it. Pintail sparkle pins. And I've got the green and the blue, and they are also done with jelly roll pins. Now, the jelly roll pins are not going to change, but I do want to talk about the sparkle pins relative to using Fabrico markers. I really love the way these look. However, I knew that I was not going to wash my Alligator or my quilt. So I did use the sparkle pop pins. And with the sparkle pop pins, you do have to coat them with fabric medium once you've used them and once you've let them dry. And then you could wash it very rarely once you have obviously heat set it. And it works okay. However, what I have found so far in washing the sparkle pop pins or anything that has sparkle pop pin coloring in them is that the color and the bling does tend to fade over time. So if you think that you are going to be washing your quilt a number of times, then you're going to want to switch over and use Fabrico markers. And the two that I am recommending is Tropical Lagoon and for the blue, and then the emerald for the green. And then what you'll do in order to get the same kind of sparkle that is in here, and by the way, I haven't finished coloring this, but so far this has been done with all the Fabrico markers and with the two pins. In fact, I'm just going to do a quick demo here real quick of the area right here on the back. And you can tell I'm just going to color it in. Once again, this is a relatively easy one to color if you just follow the step-by-step instructions. But these videos are going to give you a couple of additional ideas regarding the coloring, basically on which pen to use and then how to use it. So as you can see, I'm coloring in the green, and that looks really good. And I'm very happy with these colors, by the way. I certainly, I think, had I really planned this out when I was actually making the quilt, I probably would have taken this route just as easily as I would the other. Okay, so once you've seen, I've colored this in with the emerald. Now, I'm going to take my clear jelly roll, and this is number, let's see if you can see that. This is pretty tough. Sorry for the dog barking. Anyway, it's number 700, and it's clear. And these are areas right down here where that's just been colored, as well as this area I just did. And I'm going to touch that. Oh, it's dry. So I can start coloring over this, and you'll notice that it blings it out really nice. Actually, be honest with you, I think it looks just as good as the sparkle pop pens. The difference is with the sparkle pop pens. The sparkle pop pens are a combination of colors, actually. The green and the blue one are blue greens. One, of course, has the more dominant color, i.e. the blue is the more dominant color in the blue pen, and the green is more dominant color in the green pen. But what I really like here is that, of course, the bling that's being added to this Fabrico marker area looks really almost just as good as what you would get out of a sparkle pop pen. Okay, let me just see if I can zoom in just a bit here so that you can see this just a little bit better. It's hard to see, but and the lighting, once again, isn't all the greatest in the world with some of these cameras. But I think you can tell the difference between this area that has got a lot of sparkle and then this area that does not. So that's the main difference in this particular video. This one's going to be a short one. I'll do probably most of the other coloring and give you more ideas in the one where I use the Sparkle Pop pens. This is what we are going to be using in class. However, I will make the option available for anyone who buys a kit to choose whether they want the Sparkle Pop pen or whether or not they want to use that Fabrico markers. Again, all the jelly rolls will be the same, just as we have used in the past. And these are still my favorites. I think anytime anybody colors with these, they'll find the color stays and stays and stays. So there you have it. Again, I apologize for the dog barking. I'm sure all of you guys have dogs and you know how they are sometimes. But anyway, just a quick video on about using Fabrico rather than the Sparkle Pop pen, and you'll be able to see that the similarity is very strong. Thanks again for watching, and if you need to contact me, you can reach me at Medina Dom Arts, MEDINADOMARTS at AOL.com, or text or call me at 303-818-3625. Thanks for watching.